Britain excels at paracanoeing, and we've got multiple world champions to prove it. With Paracanoe making its debut at the Rio Games, I went up to Nottingham to meet some of the athletes and to hear how things are going from programme manager Steve Harris.
So we started out with the end in mind, as what is it we wanted to achieve, how successful do we want to be at Rio, and then based on how successful we wanted to be, we then started the programme from there. So over a period of 4 years we've grown into what we are now, which is having a really world-class high performance centre, 4 full-time coaches, sports science, equipment, going to competitions around the globe in order to propel us and put us on the right platform for Rio.
Now that I am full-time UK sport athlete, it's just that next step, and I feel that I'm in the right place to really push on. I'm the most confident I've ever been. I'm normally really nervous, really just a bit apprehensive about my performance and what's going to happen, but this year I'm really confident that I'm going to be around the top 4 and on the day. Who knows?
I think sitting volleyball was my first experience of Paralympic sport, so to go to a home Paralympics was an incredible experience. And it was after that I thought I really want to see what sort of level I can get to in an individual sport and in a sport that really takes performance as its main priority and the elite aspect of it really seriously. So I was lucky enough to find Paracanoe and it's just kind of gone from strength to strength since then, really.
I rowed previously at the London Paralympics, so I've sort of got a competitive sport background, and I had a bit of a break. I've had a son in the meantime and had a couple of operations and was looking for something new, and I took on a charity trip which involved a lot of kayaking, and someone put me in touch with these guys here and it just sort of felt like a natural fit, so it sort of went from there really. I was looking for something to put my energies into, and kayak seemed like the perfect thing.
One of the first things I did after my accident, when I was able, was get back in a swimming pool in a boat and see if I could still roll, just as a bit of a target, something I could do before, just to see where I was at really. And I was quite surprised to see that with a lot of practice I could actually roll again. And it's just getting back to normality, isn't it? You don't really want any sort of injury to affect you as much as it does. You don't want it to change your life. You want to go back to normality and how you were before. So anything you can come back to that you did before and do as well as, or even better than you did before, it's kind of reassuring and makes you forget about the injury and realise that it's not that different.
Looking forward to Rio, we are going to be competing, and the rest of our team are going to be competing for the first ever Paracanoe medals in history. What an event. I believe with the structures we've got in place, with the athletes that we have on our programme, we're going to go to Rio, and I'm not going to say that we're going to win lots of medals, but I believe we're going to do very well.